Hey, what's good, y'all? This is Joe, Asia Travel Guide, and I'm here with my good friend. He's a taxi driver in Malaysia. He's been showing me around this place, and he's a great guy. He looks out for me, gives me information about everywhere that we go. And yeah, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, hello, my name is Anwar Yap. Okay, I am a taxi driver driving in Malaysia for 30 years. And now we are in the state of Selangor. Yeah, now we have come to a place we call the hot spring in Selayang hot spring. This is a very wonderful people for the young, for the old. When they have the skin sickness, you can come here in 1 week time you can be cured. It's very wonderful and very relaxed. All the water is hot water come up from the underground.
Cool. Yeah, so we're at this hot spring, and yeah, like you said, it's a really nice place. The water is scorching hot, so be careful when you get in. We're just 2 minutes outside the KL, and yeah, I highly suggest you come to this place. We're not here for too long because there's not too much to see, but I suggest you come here and see it for yourself. It's nice. It's a great place to relax, and yeah, so come here and see it for yourself. All right, we're gonna go to some other places around Malaysia, and yeah, come on, let's go. All right, thanks, man. Yeah, so me and Anwar, the taxi guy, we went traveling around Malaysia for a little bit, and we were always afraid that it was going to rain, which it did later on in the day. So we didn't really get a good amount of time in one single spot. But what we did manage to do was go through various places and just hang out for a little bit. And some of the places that we went to was a butterfly park, and it was gorgeous. The butterflies are super amazing. You know, I love nature, so this is a really good place for me to be. And again, we weren't here for too long, but it was still really cool. The next place we went to was a nice waterfall area, and it was gorgeous. It was so peaceful. Just being able to sit there for a bit and just hear the water come down. Nobody really talking. No major disturbances, just pure nature at its finest. And this was gorgeous. There were a lot of steps to take, and the river and the waterfall was pretty high, but it was amazing once you got to the top. It was so nice. Another place that we went to was a bird park, and this bird park is really famous in Malaysia just because you can walk around some really nice birds. There was so many, and it was just really cool to walk right next to them. Now, I wasn't really trying to feed them or trying to get too close to them, you know, because they're still nature, you know, they can still run after you, they can still peck you, and some of these birds have really long beaks. I'm not trying to mess with these birds, but yeah, it was pretty cool. However, the next place that we went to is really amazing. Hey y'all, what's up? So I'm now at the Batu Caves, and what I've been told is that these are the most famous caves in Malaysia. If you come to Malaysia, you have to come here. This is a very vibrant place. So many people, you know, taking photos, having a good time, looking at the sights, and then you have just so much to look at and so much to see, and a lot of walking to do, you know. So when you get to the bottom of the steps, you'll see that this path to the top is very steep, you know. So if you are afraid of heights, hang on to the rail. If you're not afraid of heights, you can, you know, do a little jogging up the stairs, but they don't like exercising. So yeah, so just have a good time. You'll see people taking photos, you know, walking up, and you'll see monkeys on the way, and it's just a really nice view both from the bottom and top. That's cool. So you got stairs, and more stairs, and then you get to the top, and it's gorgeous. The view from the top to the bottom is really nice, and you'll see how far you've come. So you get to the top and you got someone trying to sell you something, as usual, but it's okay. You go to the top and there's just so much to take in. You know, the inside of the cave is gorgeous, you know, it's all natural, it's really beautiful. You see more monkeys running around, you see birds, you see people trying to feed the monkeys, which is cool to watch, but I wouldn't do it just because that's not what I like to do. I don't want to get my hand bit, but it's cool. Yeah, and I think that this is definitely a place that you must come to when you are in Malaysia. You know, you have Kuala Lumpur, but this place is all natural, very, very vibrant. The energy is high here, and you know, you can people watch and just watch nature all around you. So it's really, really cool. Alright guys, we're on to the next one. We go next, that's a surprise. Alright, let's go. So it was raining and pouring, and I was in this cable car snoring. Yeah man, it was a pretty rainy day as I said earlier, but it was cool. So I was headed up to the Genting Highlands within Malaysia, and basically the only way to get to the top is by cable car. And it was a really cool ride. You know, you're soaring into the clouds by this car, and it's really an interesting journey to the top, you know. Luckily I got this cable car all to myself, and it was cool. I really enjoyed it. And actually the cool thing is that when you get on, now maybe some people are used to this, but this is my first time within a cable car, and the cable cars don't stop. You just have to run and get on and hope you don't fall off. But yeah, this was a good time, and I'm really happy I had the chance to enjoy it. The inside of the Highland building was kind of flashy, you know, nice malls and restaurants and just shopping. You even had a little casino there too. And what I've been told, there's a theater somewhere here, but you know, I didn't get a chance to see it. There wasn't really anything of real interest to me here, but it was okay. And like I said, I'm still glad I was able to see it, just to see it, you know. But yeah, this was the end of my trip, and I'm so glad I was able to come to Malaysia again. And I'm going back to Thailand now to start a new job at a university, so that should be cool. And I will definitely have more videos out about that later, so be looking out for that. Alright y'all, that's all I gotta say. Asia Travel Guy out. Peace.